Hey everybody, I wanted to thank you for watching those videos. I figured I'd give you a quick tour of the house. I got a lot of positive responses from my goofy hat yesterday to the dog. So I figured I'd show you a little bit about where I lived. My kids are out right now. They're visiting my wife at work. So I figured this is the perfect time to go in the house and check it out. Well, yep, there's the dog again. He's ready. He's a little bit of a spaz. This is my living room. And again, I said the parade goes right by here every year. So even when it's raining out or not so nice, we have this. And that brings me to the dining room. And down here at the end are the bedrooms. And you can see at the end there, that's my daughter's room with the big fathead of the Patriots. We ended up painting her room Patriot colors. So, in the bathroom too, for that matter. I'm a bit of a fanatic. Oh, there's the fat cat. My daughter's not a big fan when I call him the fat cat, but he is. My other cat, I'm not sure where he is. They both rescue cats. So the other one's a bit skittish. He hides unless he wants attention, and then he's all over you. Alright, so this leads out to the garage. So yep, this is the garage. You guys know my bike. I like to kayak. So we live really close to the water, so that's not bad. You know, the back door and outside. And then we go down the stairs here. It's a little dark. But that's the basement. Washer, dryer, furnace, shelves, normal things. And then there is the man cave. Oh, dog's coming. This is my kind of area. I had originally built it as an in-law apartment for my grandfather. And then he passed away, so I kind of just took it over as my man cave. Oops, heavy bag. You can see this is the desk where I shoot most of these videos. My wife does some work there. She does Mary Kay on the side. This is my my relaxing room, and you can see my comfy chair. And I'm playing a little Doom right now. Although in between and after school, not during classwork. So that's it. That's the house. It's a kind of simple house, but that's us. We've been here now for, I guess, 12 years. So. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about some of the programs and some of the things that we're doing. So, okay, let's get started. Let's talk a little bit about the last article, the one by Ridley. You had to pick out the points that Ridley was trying to make, and really what he was talking about was how Jesse Jackson is not an expert, and he is not the leader of everybody that's African American. And just because he has an opinion doesn't mean that's the only one. He also talked about using the N-word and how African American people made it kind of their own. And what you had to do is you had to put that into a Google Doc. I'm afraid the forms that I gave you guys weren't working. I was supposed to, I think, mail them to each one, you know, to each person, and then you could fill it out that way. It didn't work out the way I expected, so I'm really sorry you guys went through double work. Some of you did double work, and I really appreciate it. I tried to make this one a little bit simpler, so it was easier to upload. Plus the fact that the article is a little easier. With the Ridley article, you've got Ridley talking about Jackson, who was talking about Richardson. So okay, I could see why it would get a little confusing. However, that being said, a lot of you are going to want to use his article for your information, for your essay, because he is on the side of the N-word is for us, and we should be able to use it, us being African Americans. The essay that I'm going to give you today, and let's take a look right now, is the other side of it. It's looking at banning it, abolishing it, getting rid of the N-word, and it says it doesn't help anybody, and as a matter of fact, it disrespects a lot of people. And that article is up here. You'll get that tomorrow. What you're going to do is you'll create it. I know in one of my classes, Camillo, thank you very much, he found the regular article online and he was able to read it a little easier. So if you need to do that, and you can actually cut and paste when you do something like that. For those of you that are not going to do that, what you can do when you get the assignment, when I give you an assignment, and this happens to be something that I was doing for Mr. Gershman, but he made it an assignment in his classroom, and you can see over to the side here, it's add or create. So what I want you to do is I want you to create a doc. And it's going to take a second. And then it comes up and you can see it up here. We've got the title, we got my name for whatever the assignment is. Okay, and that will give you the name of the assignment. And then you can just type it in there. You may have to share it with me up here. But when you submit it, it should go in that way. Just make sure that you've filled this out completely. So that's it. That will be today's assignment. You'll have, like I said with the other one, 2 days to do it. You'll also have some time to go back and do the other one. For Friday, I'd like to do, or like to try to do a meeting. So we all have a chance to talk to each other here. And this way you can ask me any questions you have about the articles, about what you're doing, about my dog Ollie, whatever you want to ask me. And we can do that. I'm hoping Friday you should have, I'll put a link, or try to put a link into the Google Classroom. Each class I set up Friday is at the time during their class time. So if you have me first thing in the morning, I think it's day 5, so that's period 5, you'll be at 8 o'clock. If you have me at the end of the day, and I think that's 3, then you'll have me at 2:30. I'm gonna try to get on there, or actually I think it's 3 o'clock. You'll have a time and you'll have a code. You don't have to join Zoom, and the website, I'm clicking on it, and I didn't minimize myself. I gotta minimize. Is Zoom. You're gonna go there. You don't have to be a member. You should be able to just log in and join a meeting, and then when you join a meeting, it's gonna ask for a code. You might even get that with a link that I gave you, and you just put in the code, hit OK, or join. It's going to ask you to turn on your camera and the speakers for the computer. Activate that, and we can chat for a little bit on Friday. And other than that, I'm good. Thank you all for being patient. I know this is difficult, and it's not the easiest thing to do. Keep up the comments, private comments, back and forth to me on assignments. I'm able to, I hope I'm able to help some people with that kind of stuff. Or if I see an email from you, I'll try to respond that way. Again, just be patient, and we'll try to get back to you meaning me, I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. So thanks. Have a great day, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed earlier.